Okay, we're live here at Bethany. This is our little pond. It's June 3rd, a Saturday, pretty hot. Potential for some thunderstorms though. And I got the Ultralight Baitcasting gear, Scorpion BFS XG, Scorpion 17 BFS XG, and I got the Rapala X-Wrap. Right? This is the GoPro mobile fishing live stream, and yours truly is gonna see what this little X-Wrap can do. I used it the other day at Lake Glen over there in Arlington, and ended up getting one, I believe, or no, that was on the Rapala minnow. Didn't get any hits off this guy, so let's see how it does today here at Bethany Lakes. And it's the GoPro mobile fishing live stream. It's also a podcast, so I'll do a lot more talking than I normally do when I'm out here fishing. Just to describe where we're at Bethany Lakes, currently looking at the main pond, and not as clobbered as it was, but the lake is still low, and I do see some stuff moving about. So there are fish here, and I do see a lot of that cottonwood, cottony stuff, but luckily I don't have the fly line. I got the mono instead, just working the bait casting gear. So let's see what happens. I'm just gonna, I think it kind of dives down a little bit, I noticed, so I'm gonna see if I can keep it above the green stuff in these short jerks, and hopefully I can get it further out where it is not as clobbered. It's 1/16 ounce, so that makes for some light casting with this ultralight bait casting outfit I got, also called BFS, Bait Finesse Systems Fishing. All right, do you see some, it looks like some little bass and some bluegill, and I'm just going to use this little jerky retrieve because it's a ghost minnow pattern, suspending just under the surface, and luckily I can see it in the water very clear with that white coloring. So here's a better view of it right here. It's the Rapala X-Wrap. Okay, kind of work my way over here in a moment, see if I can get past some of this stuff that just clobbered everywhere. All right, so let's just get over here a little bit, and then I'll toss it out. Maybe let it sit before I bring it in. I'm getting up near some greenery. Let me see if I can get it out of there. Oh, junk. A lot of junk today. Yeah. There's that cottony stuff that I was telling you about. Typically you'll get on your fly line, but luckily I'm able to get it off here, off this mono, since I'm using bait casting gear instead of the ultralight. And there's all that greenery. And it's a live stream. If you don't have time to stay for the whole session, again, do check back. I'll repost this with an edited version that takes out all the slow action and takes you to the actual strikes and whatnot, or maybe some key things I want to point out during this this trip. So we'll just keep working our way over. Looks like there's several people already here fishing, so we'll have to play it by ear. I see a little bluegill. Yeah, I see a lot of bluegill, little guys. Small fingerlings probably work really well on a little dry fly nymph pattern. Oh, I just saw something big move to the right. Maybe I'll get them to hit here in a moment. Oh, there's a lot of junk. Holy cow, look at that. Well, we'll just play by ear. I'll keep fishing it, and then hopefully I'll get to a clear area and have to less worry of all this green stuff that's clobbering things. So bear with me. All right, let's cast again. I'm gonna just kind of let it sit for a little bit. Do that twitch. Okay, no takers on that one. Just keep walking the bank, and you can see that the water's fairly low. Normally this area would have more water. You can see how it's already drying up over here to just in front of me. Let's just cast out again here. Let it sit. Do a little quick twitch. No, that was some junk hitting it. Okay. All right, let's just kind of work our way around. Yeah, there's a lot of junk in the water. Let me go around this cypress tree here and see if I can cast past this junk. Oh, look at the duckies. Duckies. All right. Let's try this direction. Something just kind of scared up to my right. Okay, I think I see a clear spot that might afford us a chance to fish it without getting clobbered. Okay. Oh, something snapped at it. I don't know what it was. I think it was a little bluegill maybe. It just came up right behind it. Did it again. All right. All right, well, something was tagging it. I see a turtle to my left. Looking like there's something moving there, but it's definitely a turtle. I see it. All right, let me go cast out again. The outfit I'm using, it's that Bass Pro Shop Microlight rod. Shimano Scorpion BFS, Scorpion 17 BFS XG, 6-pound mono. Or this could be 4-pound mono. Okay, oh, something tagged at it again. I think it's those, yeah, there he goes. There's a little guy tagging it. I saw it, but he's little, so I don't think anyone's gonna hook him. Let's try back this way. It's pretty cool. I can see the lure with my polarized glasses, and it's just staying just under the surface. I just seen a bass go by. Don't think he's interested in my, oh, there he is again. I think he may be looking at some of those bugs or whatnot flying in the air. Yeah, something over here to the right now, or just in front of me. I don't know what it is. And there's the cottony stuff coming down from the cottonwoods. Let's see if we can cast it out this way. Oh, I think I saw a bass move by. Oh man, yeah, I thought I saw something kind of move off to the right. Let's just pop it out a little bit further and see if I can get more clear area to cast. Okay. It's pretty warm today, also humid. Oh, that was a bass off to my left. Let's see if I can get them to hit this thing. I think they're hitting those dragonflies or whatnot that are flying around in the air right now. Yeah, I've caught some before with a imitation pattern of a dragonfly. So, but these are those ones that kind of red, almost like some kind of wasp or hornet, but they're not. It's definitely a dragonfly, or definitely an insect versus a wasp. And can kind of see them right hovering above the water. And, I do see some what look like some movement, and I think I'm just going to try slowing it down a little. Oh, there's a bass over here moving into the left. He kept going. Okay, there's one following it, but it's a little bluegill again. All right, let's move on further. All right, and you can see in front of me there's a lot of this cottony stuff, and this is that stuff that if you're fly fishing you'll tend to get caught up on this stuff here on your leader, and it's all just floating down right now. You can kind of see it hitting the water, and you can see this white stuff, and it's one of the reasons why I'll shift from my do-it-yourself leaders when I'm fly fishing and go with a store-bought tapered leader. Other than that, I normally will go with one that I made. Okay, I think I see a spot. Might have an opportunity to cast without getting clobbered. Let's just pop it out here. I'm just gonna do these short twitches, and hopefully I'm keeping it above the green stuff. All right, I see something moving. There's a little bass looking at it, and a bunch of these little bluegill looking at it. But I think they're just as big as the lure itself. This thing goes about maybe 2.5 inches. Okay. If you just joined us, we're over here at Bethany Lakes doing the GoPro mobile fishing live stream. So far, no strikes. Trying to catch something with the Rapala X-Wrap. It's that one that we picked up over there at Shields just this past week. Let's just kind of work our way over a little bit. Here's an open area. Okay. And just kind of do a little twitch move. Now let's see what this little lure can do for us. Maybe a little tough with all this green stuff and the water being shallow. But hey, that's part of fishing, is kind of working through the different situations that you may run into. All right. Again, hopefully I'll catch something and I'll repost it with an edited version of the mobile live stream, taking out the slow action and taking us to the action. Just knock on wood, I give you some action here in a moment. No, that was some junk. Okay, let's just work our way further down. Looks like I got into some like hydrilla grass-like thing now, so instead of the green snotty stuff. All right, here's an open area. Very shallow though. Let's see what happens. Okay, just gonna bring it in slowly, pop it here and there with short jerks. See what we got. Nothing. I do like the action on it. You can see it kind of pop and spend and stop. It's pretty cool. I'm hoping the fish think it's cool too. Okay. And we'll just keep working it. So far, no takers. But at least we're in an open area now that has less greenery. Clobber. Do need to take out a tangle. There's a little slight overrun or backlash on the reel. Let me see if I can cast it out and get rid of it. All right, yeah. All right, well, cool. All right, come on. Now that white stuff is that cottonwood I was telling you about. It comes from the trees above or behind us. All right, let's go this way. Let's see, nothing yet. I'm kind of casting further out, mainly because it's very shallow here, and I'm hoping that the fish may be tending further out because it's less shallow. So let's see what happens. All right, and I definitely can see my lure. And I definitely don't see any fish behind it. All right, let's go walk the bank some, work our way around. All right. Okay, so you got 4 lakes here. The main pond, lower pond's gonna be back this way. There's the canal. I'm gonna go over the bridge that goes over that canal. And that canal connects the main pond with the lower pond. It's got a little waterfall over there, and over the years I've done really well. A little fly fishing over there by the waterfall. And we'll just kind of work our way over.
Hi.
Hello. And there's some more of that cottonwood stuff right there. And it will definitely clobber your line. All right. Work our way over. Okay, and this canal area, these trees used to not be there, and then I think slowly they let it grow and grow, and now we got these big trees here. All right, let's see. Yeah, water is really low. I'll work my way over. So there's a little channel that comes in here from the pond, main pond, to the canal, and every once in a while you get a nice one kind of just lurking in the area. So let's see if I can coax one to hit over here in the canal, or the channel going into the canal. All right, I'm just gonna do a little popping movement. All right, nothing yet. Let's try right here. Just gonna do some quick twitches, let it suspend, and yeah, nothing. All right, let's just drop it right here and see what happens. Yep, nothing. All right, let's work our way around. Okay, so far, 0 strikes, 0 fish. Okay. All right. Let's go further down, go past this tree, and see if we can work maybe this area where the fountain, or since there's maybe some water movement there, that might attract the fish and maybe get them to see this lure real quick and hopefully get a bite. So, all right, let's see what we can do. Come on, X-Wrap. Let me clear it first. It looks like there's some junk on it. Yeah, there we go. I got it off. Okay, it looks very shallow. And I'm just kind of looking for an opening. All right, let's just toss that out there. Oh, I got a little backlash. Let me clear that. Got a little backlash. Let me just clear it real quick. There we go. This is the same combo that I took to the coast last year there in Galveston. I was using it to catch some sand trout and speckled trout, using a tandem spec rig, and tell you what, that was fun. That was really fun. I even had a shark take one of the oh shoot, I got another overrun. Shark even take one of the sand trout that I had caught and take me. Luckily he ended up getting off the line. Getting a lot of greens, or this cottony stuff on here. Look at that, it's now in the deal itself. Wonder if I need to give it a little more break. Let me give it a little bit more break here, just in case. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that helped. All right. Let's just kind of work it. Oh man. Here it comes. Another one of those green things. Here, look at that. Oh man. Here, let me clear it. Oh man. It is. Look at this. It's all over it. Holy cow. Wow. I think I need to find a different spot. Alright, let's just try clearing it as best I can, and then I'm going to take us to a different spot that may have less cottony stuff. Yeah, I see a couple of spots that look open. Alright, let me just clear this real quick. What I'm noticing is the this cottony stuff is definitely hindering the cast. Because it's I guess it's impacting the spool and kind of tightening up things. So wow, I didn't think I'd have this much of a problem, especially since I wasn't fly fishing. But even without knots, this stuff is all over it. Okay, all right, I think I got most of it up here now. Okay, all right, let me clear this up a little. Bring in some line. All right, here's that big clump right there. Yeah, let's go find another spot. All right, right there. It's all over it. Gets right into the spool and slows down the turn rate, and that could explain why I've been getting some overruns or some underruns, I guess. Stuff's really in there. Look at this. I gotta just pick at it. All right. Yeah, I do see that we got some clearer water coming up, so we'll try that, and then hopefully I might be able to catch a fish or two on this baby. So bear with me. That's kind of the dilemmas of a live stream, is I can't stop the action. It's all there, mistakes and all, dilemmas and all too. So in this case, it's a cottony dilemma. Okay, I think I got most of it off here. All right, let me check the lure real quick. Okay, I'm gonna pull back on the drag, put it back to where I like it. All right, and then let's make sure I clear this. I think it's pretty clear now. I see a little bit of cottony stuff on it. Okay. All right. I still see some over here, but they did put that blue stuff in the water, that blue dye that'll help with the algae, and that green stuff. You can see it right here. And there's less of that cottony stuff, so let's see what happens. Here, let me make sure I got this cleared. All right, come on, let's just make sure it's clear. Yeah, that looks better. All right, back in business. Oh yeah, a lot more of that blue stuff over here. Okay, nothing yet. Let's move down. Earlier this past month, I was seeing several bass that looked like they were spawning. 2 of them, pretty nice sized ones. But it looks like they don't want to play today, or maybe they've moved on to somewhere else. Starting to get that green or that cottony stuff again on the line, but hopefully it stays closer to the rod tip. Okay, we'll just keep working it. Hopefully I don't strike out. Last time I did one of these, instead of doing the edited version, I ended up doing just a little shorts because I only got 1 fish. So let's cross our fingers I don't have to just do a YouTube shorts. I can hopefully do some other stuff. Well, looks like I got a little mix up here. All right, let's clear that out. All right, noticing the line isn't dropping like it should. All right, let's try this again. Yeah, something's out of whack. Okay, that's good. What I'm doing is I'm checking the rod tip in case there's something there. I'm gonna back off on the spool tension. And yeah, it's definitely not acting right. Oh, there it is right there. I got hooked up on my own rod. Okay, let's get that cleared off. Now let's check it. Okay, there we go. That's acting right again. Let's get a cast in. All right, much better. Okay, now let's see if we can get a fish on it. Come on, fishy, fishy. Oh, there was a hit. Ah, no, it was a hit over there to my right. Now this was some greenery. I got some greenery. Something hit over here by the tree. Looked like he was again feeding off those little red flying things. But let's see if one of these guys wants to play with the... Oh, there's one. He's coming. I saw it. I saw the wake. Came up right behind it. Shoot. Didn't go for it. He came out from the distance, but then he stopped. All right, let's see if we can get him to hit. All right, come on. This is the X-Rep, Rapala X-Rep. All right, let's see. Yeah, nice sized wake went by, and it looked like he was coming up behind it to strike, and then he just kept going. So, hey, there's something here. Let's just make sure he shows up on this lure here soon. I'm gonna cast to the left real quick. Okay. Okay, still doing it. All right, I'm still working the main pond. I'm just at the, over here by the, I call it the drainage or culvert. Let's walk a little bit further. Yeah, so definitely good indication that the lake is low. So right here, where all this stuff is, where it's dry, normally the water is all the way up to the bank. So I'd say it's about a foot or two low right now. All right, well, let's go work this clear area here, and we'll go to the back pond and see if there's anything willing to strike. And so far it's been a slow go. I have seen some fish in the water, and it looks like what has been feeding is mainly on that red flying insect thing, which I don't know what they are called. Okay. Alright, just gonna cast here and kind of work it slow. And hopefully something's lurking that wants to strike. Nope, not that time. Let's cut off to the left. Maybe something's over here. Okay. Doing a stop and go retrieve. Oh, something came up behind it. I think it was a bluegill. Yeah, it's a bluegill. Alright, let's go back this way. Okay. Get it past these shallow things. There's a lot of junk here. Okay. Yeah, I'm getting clobbered again, and it's causing these backlashes. All right, we'll go to the back pond. I think there's less cottony stuff there. I think it's more pine trees. So maybe able to get a chance to fish some clear water. All right, just bear with me. Got me a backlash, and buried in there I can see some of that cottony stuff is definitely embedded in the reel or the line, so that's not making for optimal casting, but we'll take care of this soon and get everything cleared up, and then we'll go to the this pond here, the back pond. Okay, I think I got most of it off. Gotta just get this greenery here. Yeah, I don't see as much cottony stuff, and it's mainly because it's more pine trees here than the cypress trees, or correction, the cottonwood trees that we have at the main pond. So maybe be able to get something here soon if I can just clear the lure here. Okay, let's give it a try. I'm gonna start out back here, give it a cast. Oh yeah, much clearer. I see some stuff floating around, but it looks like it's the feather. Okay. All right. Just gonna do this stop and go retrieve. All right, yeah, that one's clear. Nice. All right. Does seem the pond is still low, but this isn't as low as the other pond, so maybe the fish will be acting normal and striking, readily striking like they normally would be doing. Let's go back this way. Okay. Oh, my line's messed up here. Okay. All right, let's just bring that baby in. Okay, let's cast it back out to the left. Okay. All right. Nothing yet. Okay, nothing yet. Let's cut over. Okay, I think I'm gonna work this other short off to my right here in a moment, after I get a couple of more casts here. Water's fairly greeny. I can still see my lure, but not as well as I did in the other pond. Okay, let's work our way this way, work our way that way, and see what that does. And so far, I think we've only had really a couple of looks from some small guys checking it out. And that's the Rapala X-Wrap. Oh, we got a squirrel. Look at this guy. Got squirrels, we got ducks off to my left. Got this guy right here. There he goes. He's kind of looking for some nuts, maybe, I guess. He's over here on the tree now. Over here. He's kind of chilling. Got some more ducks. All right. Let's just stand off and cast it out. Let's see what happens. Oh, I got another backlash. Oh, there's a hit. There's a hit. Oh, no. Duck. I got a duck. All right. Okay. Duck's got it. And what I don't want to happen is this lure to get caught on him. So, all right. Okay, he's off. Woo! Duck clobbered on my line, and what I was worried about was the duck keep pulling on the line and eventually bringing it up on that lure. So, all right, that duck's good to go now. The lure's good to go. Line's good to go. Guess we'll be ready to fish again. So bear with me. All right, little ducky got in the way. All right. Let's try. Very shallow. And now I'm just kind of working this area here, mainly because it doesn't have all that green stuff or that cottony stuff. So I've got an opportunity to at least fish clean. And I'm gonna fish it faster just cause I'm hoping that might elicit the strike. Okay, let's go back that way. Okay. Nothing yet. All right. Okay, let's kind of work our way around. Let's give it another cast over here to my left. Okay. Just gonna pop it up. Keep popping it in these short twitches. Let's take it further out. All right. Yeah, that main pond was way too clobbered. Okay. All right. I think I snagged some bottom stuff. Yeah. Let's keep working our way over. Get this green stuff off. It gets really shallow here in this back pond, and then it'll get a little bit deeper as you get to the drainage or the culvert. Yeah, the culvert, and closer to the feeder creek. Let's let these ducks go. All right, let's pop it out this way and see what happens. There was this lure that I had. Got it from Mystery Tackle Box, and it's one of those Japanese lures that you can't buy. Yeah, that comes in the box, and that's about it. And it was working really good. Had a spot on it, little spot, very narrow, maybe 2.5 inches or so, really light, and had this great action. And I ended up losing it to a snag, and I wish I could find it. Closest I've come to that lure, I believe, is this one right here, this X-Wrap, as well as the Rapala Husky Jerk, all on the ultralight sizes, so the 1/16 ounce size lures. And yeah, it's close, but it still doesn't seem to fish as well as that one I picked up on the Mystery Tackle Box. I don't know the name of it, and it was a white bottom or belly, and then it had a bluish back, and it had a spot right where the gill covers or gills would be. And yeah, that one was a very good lure. All right, we're gonna sneak up here on the drainage ditch or the culvert, and it does get deeper here. Every once in a while you'll have a nice sized bass or two kind of just lurking there. Typically a lot of bluegill as well. But for now, we're just gonna drop this guy, let it suspend, and kind of work it in a little. See if anything will hit it. In this case, I got some leaves. Get that off. And so far, we only had one potential strike, and got a duck clobber the line. Luckily, he got off, and now we're just kind of working the area, back pond, hoping something will strike. And I'm gonna kind of let this one sink and suspend. Kind of watch the line for any movement as well. Okay, nothing yet. Let's try back here. Okay, so it starts out shallow, and then it'll drop about 2-3 feet, and then I'd say it's maybe about 6 feet deep here. And the main reason I know is we got some frisbee golfers, and every once in a while they'll lose their frisbee golf here, and I had a stick or a pole or whatever that I was able to grab them, and kind of measuring it from that, and it's about 6 feet or so. Okay, nothing on the X-wrap. All right, let's work our way back this way. Okay, it's shallow here, and we may get clobbered, but let's just cast it out here so to kind of work it in the flats area. Now I'm gonna try keeping the lure in the upper part of the water column in these short twitchy moves, and it doesn't look like that's gonna work, but we're gonna try it again here further to my left, working this little drop off or point. Okay, it's surprising, I don't see any bluegill again. No bluegill. Oh, there's something over there. Something chasing something in the shallows over there on the other point. That one's deep. It gets deeper over here where the feeder creek comes in, and then slowly starts coming up. That bank area over there is some really shallow water where I saw that bass just hitting. And it's shallow over here. And you got like a small section where it's deep, then it gets shallow again. And pretty much because of all the sediment buildup from over the years. All right, just saw something, excuse me, moving off the shore here. So I'm gonna stand back away from the bank and cast from here, about maybe 10 feet out. All right, let's pop this one out of there. Shoot. Okay, let's clear that. And then over here, when the feeder creek's flowing, you can consistently see these little fingerling bass kind of lurking in the current there. And then the occasional bass or two, just kind of bigger bass, just kind of waiting there. But it looks like it's pretty shallow and clobbered right now. So for now, I'm just gonna, oh shoot, I got it tangled. But now I'm gonna untangle this. And see if I can get something to strike. Work in this area here. It is kind of clobbered in that one corner off to the right, and then it looks like it clears up. I do see some turtles moving about. Over the years, I've caught a fair amount of bass in this area. Also have caught them on camera also, the underwater camera. Okay. Let's get this cleared out. All right, let's try this. Toss it out further. There we go. Well, there it is again. I'm getting that cottony stuff again. All right. Which is weird because there's not near as much of that cottony stuff here. Just gonna walk up closer. Nothing. Okay, and we'll just kind of work our way over. Just kind of work the area. See if something wants to strike. I want to stick with this X-Wrap, but I may have to switch to something else if I don't get anything here soon. So let's see. Let's give it a couple of more casts, and then I may switch to maybe an Ultralight inline spinner. It tends to work good when you can kind of cast and keep the water, or keep the someone's line. Let's see what came off. Okay, let's get that over there. There was a bass that I saw chasing something. Maybe he'll chase something here in a moment. No, nothing yet on this X-Wrap. Holy cows! Come on, let's get one. Something hit. Oh, there we go. Okay. That doesn't count. Piece of trash, plastic trash. Okay, let's go and yank it out there again and see. Ah man, I thought I had something. Okay, nothing. All right. Okay, let's try something else. Let's go look. Gonna have to try the X-Wrap and other conditions here. Let's see what's lurking in this tackle box. Let's see. I don't think I have an inline spinner like the one I was going to use. Oh, here it is. Little fire tail right there. Little fire tail. That's usually good for this little pond because, well, it's a small lure, and you get these little guys kind of chasing it. They tend to not have a problem with striking them. All right. Alright, I got that out. Let's get this switched out here. Okay. The other day I didn't have a knife. That's why I got this deal here, and it's kind of bent. You see that? It's bent. And there's that cottony stuff that gets on there. Let me clear that out. Well, we got the opportunity. Let's see if I can actually bend it back too. That way, maybe? Well, maybe I'll give it more action. Alright. Alright, I think I got majority of it off. It's still caught up in there. So yeah, this would be a very tough one to fish in the main pond right now with all that cottony stuff in the water. Alright. Let's swap the X-Wrap. So I think I titled this one, let's see what the X-Wrap can catch. Well, looks like I'm going to have to retitle it to let's switch out the X-Wrap or something. I don't know. I'll think of some name to rename it. But for now, let's just put him up here real quick and get him put away, and let's get the inline spinner tied on here. All right, the fire tiger, I never know what the true name is of this thing right here, is tends to work well in these ponds, be it clear water or murky water. And the key is to fish it slow, and when there's a lot of this greenery in the water that could clobber the lure, you should be able to keep the rod tip high and reel it in fast enough to at least keep it above the green stuff, and that that should at least allow you to fish with these ponds that get really clobbered up in the summer when this stuff grows. That's what I'm talking about down there, all that green stuff. All right, let's just kind of stand right here, and we're just gonna fan it out, cast it out, and see what happens. Okay, so here I'm just gonna do a steady retrieve, nothing fancy. Just kind of keeping it above the water, or above the green stuff. And we'll just kind of scout the area using this inline spinner. All right, fishing the back pond. This is the shallower area of the back pond. And it's just a slow enough retrieve to keep it above the junk, but at the same time still coming in fast. I might try slowing it down even more, just where the blade's just moving. Yeah, blade's just barely moving, or not barely, but moving pretty good. Maybe I need to slow it down some more. See if I can get it across. Okay. Oh, I got it on the shore. All right, redo. Got that one right on shore. All right, let's do it. Let's go back that way. All right, let's see. Now, I'm hoping at least the bluegill want to play. Come on, let's go, let's go. Nothing. All right. I'm gonna cast in this way, and then we'll cross to the other side. There's some junk there. Oh no, I got a fish. It was a bass. I saw it. Threw the hook on me. Dang it. That was a bass. A bass. He went for it. Inline spinner. I thought he had clobbered up on something, and then I saw the line move, and then I saw the green outline and saw him running to the left. So bummer. He's on there. Threw the hook on me. Threw the hook. Oh well. That's fishing. Let's try casting again. Maybe he wants to play again. That was interesting. Oh man, bummer. What a bad looking bass too. All right. Well, haven't caught anything yet. So far I'm 0 for zeros. Nothing. But hopefully we can fix that here shortly. All right. Little bass right over here in the feeder creek. We're at the mouth of the feeder creek. All right, little inline spinner. And we're just kind of working it. It is pretty hot. I think it's like 2 o'clock. Yeah, 2 o'clock. Now let's see. Oh, it's almost 4 o'clock. Wow. Yeah, I'm still alive. Okay, I'm still alive. So here's where he was. He was lurking over here where the feeder creek is shallow, then it dips down, and he kind of grabbed it. And, well, I didn't get him. I did not get him. All right, let's go cross. Where's the other side of the pond? So it looks like when I edit this video, so far it's just gonna be yours truly losing a bass. So hopefully I can remedy that here shortly. Let's just kind of work our way over. I'm standing off away from the bank so I don't spook anything out here. And I'm gonna start here and try working this area really quick. It's got a lot of junk in the water, so I may get clobbered. But I also had that one bass taking all this junk, so it's worth a try. All right, there's that green snot. I think some people call it that, green snot. It gets into everything. Okay, slow retrieve, kind of working it underneath the debris on top. Or is it debris, or is it, I think it's flotsam since it's floating. Debris versus flotsam and jetsam. All right, let's keep working it. I gotta get untangled here real quick. Bear with me. Okay. Here's where I saw that one bass kind of chase something up on shore or along the shore, shallows. So maybe I can get him to do it again by casting out. He'd come into it. So let's see what happens. Let's see. Maybe it looks just like a little bait fish. No. All right, not that time. Let's try again. Come on, Ghost Rider. Let's go, let's go. All right, still working the back pond over here at Bethany Lakes. And so far, it's been a slow go. I do feel the wind picking up, and we do have a possibility of some thunderstorms. But right now, it's okay. And then I'm gonna go cast over to my left here. And then since I think we're like a G-rated or PG-rated deal, well, that one don't look bad over there. I'm talking about the fish in the water. You know what I mean? All right, let's keep fishing. All right. Okay, let's see what's biting. Let's move up a little. Okay. We've had it before where I'll be fishing and it'll seem like it's nice and sunny when I start out, and then a little bit later we get like this where it's starting to get a little overcast, and then we'll get an afternoon shower, thunderstorm come in, and I may have to make that quick run back to the car to stay out of the rain. So that's that time of year where things kind of pop up on you unexpectedly. I think they call the chance like 40%, 60%. A lot of times I think they just give you a percentage to just say that they, if it does rain, they can say, oh yeah, it was a certain chance. If it doesn't rain, oh yeah, well, there was also a certain chance that it wasn't gonna happen. So I think the only time they call 100% when it's actually raining. Okay, let's see. Nothing yet. Holy cowser. All right, so while we're out here fishing and talking, I have been putting out a bunch of YouTube shorts. It's called the Fly Fishing Tip Series 1 through 20. Additionally, I started up the Fishing Thoughts, or Thoughts on Fishing. Also YouTube shorts. I'm trying to do like one every day for 30 days. And then I think I may pull back after that just to see if viewership, subscribership, and hours increase or what. But so far it's okay. I did use a pretty convenient means to help put those together, at least for the workflow and putting these videos together. That Canva, I think, got some pretty cool stuff that I like, and been able to put some decent things together. Oh man, a fish over here to my left. Let's move back that way. Fishy to my left, fishy to my left, fishy to my left. Let's try it. All right, buddy, I saw you. You were there. Why don't you come back? Oh, wait a minute. Our lure's clobbered. Okay, let's fix it real quick. Come over. All right. Well, hoping I keep you guys engaged, at least on the live stream, even though the post edit will probably be a lot shorter version. Yeah, so I started up this Fishing Thoughts series, and I think I'll have some other ones that I'll put together, but basically it's just some suggestions, tips, observations, and things that may prove useful for those that are learning to fish. And again, our motto: learn to fish by our trials and errors. Just a bunch of average Joes that are avid fishermen. There were 5 of us. Now there's only one. Well, no, there's actually a second one up and coming. He's got a little growing to do first, but he'll be joining me eventually. All right, and we'll just keep working the pond. We're at the back pond. Main pond was too clobbered with all that cottonwood stuff. There were fish there, but way too hard to fish, to the point where I even have some still on here, to the point that that cottony stuff was getting into the reel and definitely causing it a little bit harder to maintain the line control. So backed off from there and decided, hey, I'll stick to the back pond here, because, well, I don't see any cottonwood trees. Instead, I got a bunch of these cypress trees, and there's none of that cottony stuff to get in the water, or get in the water and eventually on your line. All right, man. So far I've been having fun. Yeah, okay, I haven't caught anything yet, but hey, I'm still having fun. You know. Of course, there's that one saying that I remember someone posting: fine line between looking like a idiot sitting in the boat in the rain not catching anything, and stupidity. I think I've broken that fine line many times over the years. Okay, so let's just kind of work it here. I can feel the wind picking up and dropping the temperature, so that's a hint. There may be something brewing. Got to play it by ear. And of course, when the wind picks up and you're casting into the wind with these bait finesse gear, it definitely may have to adjust the spool tension or the brake to keep from getting an overrun or a backlash. So let's keep working it. And hey, if it turns out that I can't even salvage a shorts video out of this, well, really appreciate y'all joining and just coming out with me, having a little fun, wetting the line, even though I may not catch anything yet, because the true fisherman never says he hasn't caught anything. He always says not yet, because eventually he will. Doesn't mean it's going to be the same day, but eventually he will. Check that out, baby duckies. Got a new set over here. The other day I was fishing over at the main pond, and a bunch of these little baby duckies were chasing my fly. So I'm fly fishing everywhere I casted. It'd be like 4 or 5 of these guys just coming over real quick and trying to bite my fly. I guess I had to learn that lesson yet. Okay, let's just keep going here. Yeah, I'm pretty certain a fish will end up on this hook here soon. Oh wait, I did have one. I didn't land them, but I did have a bass on. Briefly. Okay. Oh, look at that. Well, that ain't gonna work. I need that part. All right. Okay, well, you get the mistakes and all on the live stream, and that would be a boo-boo. Throwing the tip of his rod. So 2-piece rod, the top half came off, and I threw it in the water. Luckily, I was able to recover it, since my lure was still attached too. So, all right, let's keep working it, and let's see if we can break this streak. The skunk, yeah. Stay with me. There is a fish due, and I'm just gonna kind of work my way over slowly, get where it's a little bit clearer. Right here, let's say, and let's just kind of work it and see what happens. Yeah, I feel it. There's a fish that's happening here soon. I sense it. Or maybe it's just desperation. Call it what you may. I'm having fun. All right. Yes, I've got the 1 through 20 of those fly fishing tips, suggestions, and then I started that other piece of it, fishing thoughts. And I don't know. I'm thinking of some other ones. I think I got some quotes that I saw, some from some avid fishermen, famous fishermen, on talking about fishing, and they put something like that up there. I don't know. So what's the great thing about YouTube and being able to post, you're pretty much the owner of the video, so you get to edit it as you wish, as long as you stay within the community guidelines. And I don't know, it's very rarely you're gonna get a strike, I think, posting fishing related stuff. Oh, I think that was a snag. Do over. Okay, I think that was a snag. Yeah, that was a snag. I got hooked onto, I think, one of those cypress knees or roots of it. Let's see if I can get it out without losing my fly or my line. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Saved. Oh, but it's stuck on one of these knees here. I don't want to pull it too soon because light, I think this is the 4-pound test. Light line definitely able to braid and break. Okay, let's move on down and work it some more. All right, let's go. All right, come on, bluegill. There's got to be a bluegill in here. Oh, look at the geese. So, I guess geese are like ducks. So, ducks, when they come out of the water, shake their butts. Oh, it looks like the geese do it too, because they're all coming out and they're all shaking their butts as they get out of the water. That's pretty funny. So, geese and ducks do it. I knew ducks, never really paid attention to the geese. Learn something new every day. Huh? All right, this is very shallow. I can actually see the bottom. And this is usually good in the morning when they're out cruising. Hot time of the day. Yeah, I think it's gonna be hit or miss, and especially since we haven't had too much rain lately, or at least the water level's low. Maybe just a little bit harder to catch them, but it's worth a try. Let's see what happens. Okay, so I started out with the Rapala X-Wrap. No joy there. Had one bass take on the firetail or the inline rooster tail, and he threw the hook on me. I did snag a duck. Luckily it was just the line, not the lure, and I was able to get that guy off. And other than that, it has been a slow go. All right, but as they say, the tug is the drug, and I am needing a tug right now. All right, let's just work our way over. Okay, I'm gonna walk over here and work this area. It does get deeper here near that little culvert, and then it starts getting shallow again, so I'm hoping maybe there's something kind of lurking here waiting to strike. And it looks like no. All right, let's cut out this way. Okay, just kind of work it slowly. Keep it above the junk. And nothing. All right, let's go over here. Try between these two trees and see what that does for us. All right, let's try here. Cast to my left. Man, it would have been nice to catch that one bass at least. Okay, all right, here we go. Let's do it again. Further out. So years ago there was a trash barrel, 55-gallon barrel that was used for trash. Someone threw it in the pond, and it's somewhere in this part of the pond somewhere. I used to see it, but I haven't seen it lately in the last, I'd say, 3 years or so. I got me a tree, and well, maybe they took it out, or maybe they maybe it just got buried further. But what was nice about it was I could orient where I was casting and kind of mark it and fish my lure nearby. Oh shoot, because there'd usually be a bass or two lurking near that barrel, be it inside the barrel itself or maybe just outside of it, kind of hanging out. I got a backlash. And well, It was like a consistent year in, year out. I could just go over there, cast there, and I know I'd get a hit. Didn't mean I'd land them, but at least I knew there was, or I would at least get a strike. So I haven't seen it, but kind of guess where it's at. I think it's right over here. But again, they could have took it away also when they were cleaning it out one year, let's say. Who knows? All right, let's work our way over. Oh man. Yeah, very shallow here, very low. This area here normally has water. These are just inches of water right now. You can see some fingerlings. I think the only time you'll really see anything is when you see the bass and the bluegill kind of cruising about. And it's usually later in the day, but of course now I just saw something kind of move. It looked like it was a bass here in the shallows. So let's just cast it real quick. See what happens. All right. Just kind of bring it in through. Definitely see my blade moving on the rooster tail. Let's work it this way. And it's just been a quiet, lazy day. Great day to just get out. Don't have too many plans this weekend other than kind of veg a little and prep for the work week. But for now, hey, kind of lose your sense of time as well as well, stress, I guess, when you're fishing. Because really the only thing I really think about when I'm fishing is well, maybe striking on the end of my line. Other than that, everything's all good. Okay, let's see what could be striking at the end of my line here. Yeah, I feel the wind picked up again. All right, I don't know if I really want to go fish the pond here with all that junk in the water, but maybe I can fish this area that it has less of that cottony wood stuff. There's at least a section here that looks fairly clear. And to recap, so far had a bass on, but did not land him. And that was on the rooster tail on the X-Wrap, Rapala X-Wrap. Pretty much struck out with that one. We'll have to try it another day. And then for now, I'm just going to continue with the firetail and just kind of work the line or the lure up, and hopefully I don't get clobbered by all this cottonwood stuff, cottony stuff that's from the cottonwoods. All right, let's go back this way. Okay, let's slow the retrieve down. See if something will strike. Slow the retrieve. Oh, I can still see the line. I can still see the lure moving. Oh, look at that! And a little flamingo. Some kid must have been playing with it. Okay, still working it slow. I see some turtles moving about. Let's go back this way. Alright, I'm just kind of watching things, making sure I don't have any clobbering my line. Yeah, nothing. Let's try back here real quick and see if I can screw around all this junk. I don't see any bluegill again, which is weird. Really weird. Yeah, the other day when I was fishing over there at Lake Glen over there in Arlington, I was having a really fun time. Some pretty nice sized bluegill. They were hitting on that Watsy foam spider, size 8, I think, hook, and white body with green legs. And I was getting a fair amount of hits as well as a fair amount of misses as well. All right. I'm gonna try here. I'm gonna work around this way and then we'll call it quits. And I'm hoping I can just get one guy to come and strike. Oh, there we go. Yes. All right. He's. Oh. All right. Oh, God dang it. What just happened? That's two now. That's two. Holy cowser. Yeah, it's a good thing I edit this, the other version. You won't see that one. Oh man, he was there. Ah, he was like the other one. He had it, ran with it, and then he threw the hook on me. Oh, that was painful, especially since it's been a slow bite. Okay. All right. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Trick is just to keep casting. Can't catch them if you don't have your line in the water. All right, let's do this again. Man, I thought I had him. He was there. He was running. I had a solid hook. Well, I thought I had a solid hook set, but then threw it on me. But you know, I noticed with these smaller lures, that small hook is, you definitely got to get them right on that lip area. Oh man, but I can't believe I missed him. He was there. All right, kind of bummed after all that. All right, just kind of work it some more, and let's see what happens. Nothing yet. Okay, let's go back this way. A lot of greenery. Okay. Just kind of work it there. Just doing a steady retrieve right now. I do see some movement. It looks like it's maybe a bass or something chasing that flying insect thing again that I was telling you about. There's like 3 of them just hovering just over the water right now, and every once in a while I'll see like a wake of something below that may be potentially eyeing it as a food. But let's just keep plugging away real quick. Come on, right there. Come on. No. All right. Okay. Oh, look over there. Something just kicked over to the right. Like he was chasing something. I think that's another bass. Oh man, what was that? All right. Let me go cast in that general direction. There we go. Maybe he'll go for it here. Okay. Nothing yet. This one's clobbered. Look at this thing. Oh, it's a smorgasbord. Jesus, almost like it's its own fly. Look at all that junk on there. Yeah. This one's got into the swivel too and everything. Got to keep that blade moving. Got to keep that blade moving. All right, let's see. I think I got most of it. Okay. Let's try this again. Let's try it again. See what happens. It's like one of those lazy days of summer, it feels like. All right, let's go this way. Oh man, that was a fish, something big. I don't know what he was doing. I think he jumped out to hit one of those flying insects. It's over there. Let's just cast in that area, see what happens. See what happens. Maybe I'll hit an inline spinner. Nope. Oh, I see stuff moving. I wonder if that's a turtle. Yeah. Let's go work our way over there. All right. While we're walking over there, I'll clear my line and my fly, or correction, my inline spinner. A couple of duckies. Looks like somebody was fishing some grub with a little curly tail. All right, let's see what may be lurking here. Something is running. See if he wants to run onto my line here. Nothing yet. Nope, not that time. Got that green stuff again. Let's go off to my left here and see. There we go. Doing a faster retrieve just because I want to keep it above all the green stuff. Little fingerling thing looked at it. I think the lure was bigger than it. Okay, nothing there. All right. I think I might work my way over now. You can see some clouds out in the distance, but I think we're still good. See if he wants to play. Come on, come on. Nope, nothing there. All right, let's go work our way over to the other side, and then we'll work our way back. And I know it's all the cottony stuff that could clobber the line, but I'm gonna risk it. Seem to have more movement here. I wonder what this is. Looks like somebody's cap. Go throw it away. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I think we'll just go back. Work that one section. Work that one section over here to my right, and just see where that takes us, and then we'll call it quits. And if I do get anything, there's probably a good likelihood I'm gonna make it into a YouTube Shorts instead of full-length video, because well, there's not much action going on here. So for those of you that are just joining, mainly talking fishing instead of kitchen. And so far, 2 missed strikes. Yours truly did not bring it home today, yet. So there's always this chance here while I'm still fishing that there may be something still lurking below. It's a lot clearer here, I noticed. I think that blue stuff is really working really well here. That's that blue dye that they put in the water that definitely clears up the algae. So let's see if we can get something to strike. Nothing yet. All right, let me move over. Oh man, oh man. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay. Just over here by the drainage deal. Yeah. I see a bluegill. I wonder if he'll hit. I'll bring it by slowly. Yeah, I see a bluegill right there. He didn't hit it. He's actually in his bed, just sitting there. Wow, it's the first one I've seen all year. All right, cool. Maybe there's one that's willing to strike here in a moment. Okay. Nothing yet. dragging it slow retrieve. Looking for that strike. Yeah, there's another. I see that bluegill. He's just sitting there though. I don't think he's interested. The way he's just kind of sitting there. I'm kind of work my way along this bank area and then we'll call it quits. And so far, nothing. Okay. All right. Back in the main pond, working the inline spinner, working the area that has less of the. Oh, there's a hit. Oh man. Oh man. I felt that tug. There was the tug. There was no drug on that one. Yeah, I should have drug it hard. Rip thy lips technique. He hit it good, and I need to focus, man. Need to focus. Can't believe it. That was a hit. He tugged it nicely. All right, let's just keep working it. All right, let's try a little bit more to the right, more in front of us. Okay, wind's picking up again. Yeah, oh, definitely cooler wind too. Yeah, dark clouds. May get a little rain. Something's brewing. Hear the wind picking up on me. Let's go work our way over. Yeah, wind picked up. Grayish, darkish clouds. We'll just kind of work our way back, and hopefully maybe I'll catch something. So I can say I didn't strike out today. Come on, come on. Right there, let's go back that way. Yeah, something's brewing, something's brewing. All right, let's keep walking. Faster since the wind's picked up and I can feel the temperature drop. That's usually a good sign. Something's brewing. I'm just gonna work my way over. What's cool is since it's getting really windy, all that cottony stuff is going to the other bank. So I may be able to fish cotton free. Come on, come on. See what you got. Wind's picked up. I have to talk a little louder. All right. Oh yeah, wind's picked up big time. Yeah, there's no cottony stuff floating here now. Oh man. All right, let's go, come on. Let's get a fishy. Oh, there it is. All right, I'm not gonna talk too soon. Oh, no way. That's 3 now. No way. Oh, killing me, Smalls. All right, focus now. Wind's picking up. Just a cloud. We got a clear area. Oh man, I can't believe this is killing me. All right, let's just tighten up on the drag too, just to make sure. Come on, come on. Let's get one before the rain hits. Man, oh man. So how not to fish, huh? That's what I'm showing you today. I've lost, I think it's 3. One over there, two, three. Three. Because it was one over there, and then one over there, and then one over there. Yeah, three so far. Bummer. 3 strikes. I'm out. Okay. Am I still alive? Yeah, I'm still alive. Holy cow. You guys are seeing all the mistakes. Alright, let's keep going. Wind is picked up. Right now, I'm just really taking advantage of fish in the area that had all that cottonwood stuff, clobber in the area. So I'm really just kind of fanning my way over. Hopefully being able to get the lure to the fish that were lurking here, but I couldn't cast to them because of all that junk. And so far I've had 3 on the line and none landed. So, oh, there we go. What is this guy? Well, the other ones were bass. This is a blue golly, a little one. Nice, I did not strike out. All right, nice. See, I told you. The true fisherman does not say he did not catch a fish. He just says not yet, because eventually we're going to get one. All right. Okay, second wind now. I'm rocking. Let's see what we can do. Oh, there's a strike. Something tagged behind it. Something tagged behind it. All right, let's see. Where is this cloud coming from? Coming from the south. Okay. All right, come on. He kind of snapped at it is what he did. All right. Let's see. Let's try back here. Okay. And again, all I'm doing is taking advantage of the wind blowing off all that cottony stuff that was clobbering the area earlier and wasn't allowing me to get a decent cast in. I had that X-Wrap on and it was, oh, there's a hit. Oh, yeah, he's staying on. He's bigger than that bluegill. All right, okay, nice. Come on, big guy. He's more like a 12. Oh, shoot. All right, he's gonna count. That counts. You know why it counts? Because I had it there. That counts. Oh, man. Okay. We just keep working this area that we couldn't fish earlier. And I had a feeling there'd be some fish lurking in this main pond. We just had to gut it out. So, adjusting to the conditions. In this case, the conditions say fish this bank because the other side's going to have all that cottony stuff. Okay. There's a hit. All right. We're having fun now. Okay, we're having fun. This is the best. All right. Steady retrieve. Let them strike. Let them hit. Alright, so I think for this next live stream it's going to be how I missed a bunch. But I did get that one bluegill landed, and then I'm calling that one a catch. I think I should call it a catch. Let me know. Comment below. I say it counts because it's on video, and I would have grabbed it on the bank anyways if I could have. Or if I was really serious, so he was still landable. Yeah, let's just say that. All right, let's see what's happening. All right, I'm just doing a steady retrieve now. Nothing fancy, no stop and go, no fast and slow. All I'm doing is just steady retrieve, let the fish hook themselves, and maybe because it's the weather change too that the bites picked up too. I don't know. Could be. All right, let's go back that way and see what happens. Nothing yet. Come on, come on. You're there, you're there. All right, let's move off to the right. All right. Had a couple of hits over here in this section. So let's see what happens. Maybe there's another guy wanting to hit. Come on, come on. I don't know how good the audio is right now too with all the wind, but bear with me. I'll try to talk louder. So all I'm doing is mainly just casting, retrieving, steady retrieve, and holding on when they strike, maintaining line pressure. Somebody over there yelling. Bear with me. All right. What's the old saying? Better to be thought a fool than to confirm that you are by opening your mouth. Sometimes it's good just to keep your mouth shut. Apparently not for him. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, there's a hit. I don't know, I'm gonna say that's the bottom. That felt like the bottom. That felt like the bottom. There's a turtle. Okay, nothing yet. All right, I'm gonna cast a little bit more to the right. See what's happening here, and then I'm gonna work my way again further down the pond. Nothing yet. Wind is definitely picked up. Like seeing the blue stuff in the water. That helps with controlling the green stuff that grows. I don't know, I just felt the tap. It felt like something tapped it. Just yank it out there. This is that Bait Finesse Systems gear stuff, and I can definitely cast that 1/6 ounce lure, no problem. And hey, I'm taking advantage of the wind also. It's really helping me yank that baby out there. So definitely get it out there, and let's just get a fish on now. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Let's move over. Nothing. Okay. Let's move back a little. Okay, I'm staying up a little bit higher. Every once in a while I feel like something tapped it. A very light tap. So I may be getting a fish tapping at it, or I may just have a bumping something that's in the water. Alright. Yeah, nothing yet. Okay. Alright, let's just clear the line, pop it out there. Steady retrieve. Looking for a strike. Alright, let's see. Let's just work our way over. I got these little guys. Alright, wind's kicking up. Let's kind of work our way over. There's a watermelon over here. Alright, let's try this. Earlier I couldn't cast it because of all that cottony stuff. So let's see if I can get something along here to strike. And see what happens. Alright. Not yet. Nothing yet. Come on, come on. I bet there's something. Okay. All right, let's see what's, I got a nice long cast on this one. Got it way out there. Definitely covered a lot of water. Do want to go back over there real quick. Let's try back over here. Okay, let's go over here. Try this spot and see. Are we still alive? Yeah, still alive. All right. Okay, let's try this spot. Okay, let's see what happens. I think over the years I've done really well with Senkos here. Little 5-inch or 4-inch Gary Yamamoto Senko, pumpkin and black and red flake. And that's where you do a lot of line watching. So you're watching the line for the pickup. But right now I'm just using that rooster tail, inline rooster tail, hoping for some bass that may be cruising over here in this area. And maybe there's something still lurking here. I had a couple of hits over that way. That's where I got that one bass as well as a bluegill. And I'm hoping that maybe there is one lurking down below here as this wind kicks up. Oh, there's a hit. Oh, he's a nice one too. He's a nice one. He's putting up a fight. He's putting up a fight. Yeah, baby. All right. All right. Just work him back. Work him back. All right. So far I've missed a bunch. All I'm trying to do right now is just kind of bank them a little. Bank them here. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. All right, bear with me. Oh man, he's really floppy. Okay. All right. Yeah, all right. Nice. All right. Took a little bit to get one of these guys to strike. Knew there was something down there. And really just taking advantage of these windy conditions. Oh man. I think I left my forceps in the car to find a way to get this off here without hurting them. This is one of those ones where I got him further in the mouth, and so you got to be really careful because he may cut the line on you. There he is right there, swimming off. All right, just feeling my line just in case, and luckily it's good to go. All right. All right, let's do it again here. Take advantage of all that cottony stuff going away and see if we get them. That one hit it fairly close, and it was like he was chasing it, thinking maybe it was a bait fish or something. All right, all right, yours truly did not strike out. And that one I actually put in my hand, so that's a catch. But I'm still gonna call the other one a catch. I'll just put it in slow motion, all right? Or maybe edit it out. That's the great thing about YouTubing. You can cut out the certain parts, tell your story. All right, it's on video too, so hey. All right, that was good. That was good. Very happy now. I was happy already. I'm just happier now. All right, nice. I thought he was bigger too. The way he was fighting. Probably maybe 14, maybe 14-inch one. No, not like that. So that was fun. All right. Okay. All right, let's do it again. Bringing them in on that 4-pound test line, and that was definitely a funny bunny. Yeah, I like those. All right. I think I'm gonna call it quits here soon though, because we got other stuff we gotta do. There's a hit, there's a hit. Okay, this one may be a little bass. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's a little basalito. Yay! Basalito. Let's get him off. And ouch, ouch. All right, come on, come on. I just gotta get, he's on the lip, outside lip, right there. Bear with me. I got him. There we go. Basalito. All right. Yeah, baby, yeah. All right, so the edited version, you'll see me missing. I'll put those in, you know, I gotta be real. Average Joe fisherman here. And then you'll see me catching. Oh, there was a hit there. He popped it as I was lifting up on the surface of it. Okay. Let's go out this way. All right, let's see what we got. Maybe because of this little temperature weather change, bite picked up. And oh, there's a hit. Little guy popped it again. Looks like another one of those little fingerlings. Fingerlings. And they seem to be hitting it closer to shore too. So I'm casting it pretty far out. And then as it gets closer to shore, it seems like that's where I'm getting the strike. And right now I can definitely see my spinner, inline spinner, moving in the water. And well, let's see if we can get him to strike again before I gotta call it quits. All right, nothing yet. Let's go back this way. All right. Oh yeah, this bait finesse thing is really rocking. Oh, there's a hit. There's the hit. All right, there's the hit. Don't play with your food. Cranky but Yankee. Nice. Okay. All right, look at this guy. Oh, he isn't big as the other ones, or the other one that was bigger, but hey, he counts. He counts, and he counts. If I can just get them undone, and that's where you definitely want them. You want them right on that lip. Have a good likelihood of not losing them. When you get them deeper, yeah, they rub that line and it's gone. You find him too long, he's gonna definitely throw it on you. And then I mean, that's it. You probably even lose your bait, or your lure in this case. Okay, almost got it. All right, there it is. There he is. Nice. Okay, let's try it again. All right, let's do another cast. Way out there, same thing. Steady retrieve. I'm feeling the tension on the line, and then I'm feeling the fish take it. And I'm not ripping thy lips technique. I'm doing the cranky, no Yankee. So I'm just cranking faster. I'm not yanking back like that. In other words, all I'm doing is just reeling faster. You'll see one of those in my fishing thoughts videos, or fly fishing tips, or fishing thoughts video, not fly fishing, where I'm explaining the cranky, no Yankee instead of the rip thy lips technique. All right, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. All right, let's see if we get one more. Just one more. Let's see what happens. Oh, I hear thunder. I hear thunder. Oh, there's a nice one. Oh, he's bigger than I think that other one. Oh, and he's a jumper. Nice. Nice. Let's go down here. He's a jumper. He's a jumper. Oh, yeah. Yeah, baby, yeah. He's a jumper. All right, he may be as big as that other one. All right, yep. Tug is the drug. Tug is the drug. The drug is the tug. Nice. All right, yeah. I think he's about the same as the other one, if not bigger. But hey, man, these guys on these ultralight big finesse deals, they are awesome. All right, big guy. Have at it. That one, I think I'll do a little slow motion shot in the edited version so you can get the full Monty version of that fight. You know. Oh man. Okay. One more. And then, of course, like I tell my kids when they were little, I didn't tell you when I started counting. So one more could actually mean an hour later. But I've grown a little bit more mature now, and it's more like 30 minutes later. All right, Yankee no cranky, or cranky no Yankee, and a steady retrieve. Those are the key words today. Steady retrieve, cranky no Yankee. So no rip thy lips technique. Rip thy lips is like that. Cranky no Yankee is just right there. It's just reel in faster, just like I just did there. Holy cow! Got another hit. Oh, and he's fighting better than the other two. I think he's bigger. All right. This is that blue dye stuff too that helps clear up stuff. All right. He may be like the other ones. Okay. Yeah, I think he's like the other three, or the other two. No, I think he's even smaller. Oh man, that was fun. Cranky no Yankee. That is the technique. Cranky no Yankee. Reel it in faster. Don't rip their lips. So that was one more. So technically that's one more. So I lied. I'm gonna cast again. Oh, there's a hit. I got a hit right off the bat. Holy cow. There must be something brewing over there. This weather changed because it was dead before the temperature or the front started pulling through, and oh man, it was brutal. All right, okay, let's see. Just yank it out here and let's see what happens. Okay, just kind of steady retrieve. Cranky no Yankee. Steady retrieve. Okay, nothing yet. And I thought I was gonna have a slow day today. It picked up. It picked up. Me likes that. Alright, let's see what's happening. Come on. Alright, let's go here, and then I'm probably gonna say we gotta call it quits, because, well, I just lost track of time. I don't know what time it is right now. And yeah, I don't know what time it is. So before, when the rig I'm using, I use a power brick or whatever with no battery connected, or that's actually installed into the GoPro. And with that setup, it does have some kind of weather resistant cover to the battery. I'm able to stream for hours. Before it was overheating and shutting down in the middle of the live stream, and then other times I'd run out of battery and have to go and restart. So now, in fact, let me check. Let's see. Yeah, I'm still live. Yeah. So I've been out here for, I think, over 2 hours, and battery's still good. And it's been a game changer. That's kind of what I like about doing these GoPro mobile fishing live streams. Yeah, okay, there's mistakes and all. You can see the slowness and all that, but then I'm able to re-edit and capture all the good stuff. And for those that aren't able to stay the whole live stream, you can come back and check in the next few days and see the more action shots of the live stream and pick up on maybe some of the things that I mentioned while I'm out fishing, because I'm trying to keep it lively. at the same time give you some information that I believe would have been helpful when I was out fishing as a youngster. And at the same time, I'm podcasting, so it's also being fed, so I've got to do an audible on it too, so I got to explain what I'm doing. So yeah, it does get tiring after all, because sometimes I just want to fish. Yeah. Okay, let's just end it with this right here. All right here, I'm saying it, the last cast right there. I did it. Okay, that's gonna be it. Again, this is the gear I used, the Ultralight glass, fiberglass Bass Pro Shop 4'10" fiberglass rod. I've beaten it up. In fact, I'll put some tape here because I beat it up. I'm using a inline rooster tail Fire Tiger. I started out with the X-Wrap, but it was just too clobbered to be fishing it, and then the wind kicked up and I already had the Fire Tail, so I decided to stick with it, and it sounds like it was a good deal because that's where I got all the bass on it, the misses as well as the takes. And so with that, I'm gonna go sign off the live stream. Let me just log us out here. All right, next time, catch y'all later.